Hey everyone, so today I wanted to do the 10 products that I would repurchase if I lost all my makeup completely. It's still 10 products, but I'm going to show you high-end and low-end. So if I couldn't find a MAC anywhere, and MAC was just like wiped off the face of the earth for some reason, and there was only drugstore products left, of the drugstore products that I would get instead. So if you want to see the 10 products that I would repurchase, then just keep on watching. So first up, foundation, definitely, because I have discoloration all over my face, from sunspots to freckles to just discoloration in general. So the foundation that I would repurchase is the MAC Pro Longwear. This is in NW30, and I love this foundation. They have a million different shades, so I'm sure that you can find your match, and it is definitely buildable. I would say it's like medium coverage. It can be worn light, but it's definitely not full coverage, but it covers what I need it to with it still looking natural and like my skin. And also, this foundation lasts so long, it's ridiculous. And so drugstore, of course, is my Revlon Whip foundation. You guys know I love this foundation. If I cannot find a MAC store anywhere, then I would definitely pick up this, because I feel like it's another alternative and it wears the same, very long lasting, but this is definitely full coverage since it is a whip foundation. Their normal foundation, I like that also, so I mean either one would do for me. I just like the whip foundation better. I have combination skin, so I do tend to get a little bit greasy in my T-zone with this, but definitely not with the MAC. I don't have to touch it at all with the MAC. But Revlon is my best alternative for my Pro Longwear foundation, and I am in 370 Natural Tan. If you are similar to my complexion, I just love both these foundations so much. I would consider either one of these, honestly. So next up is concealer. Definitely just blemishes, under eye circles, or discoloration under there too. But definitely need concealer. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Same shade as the foundation, NW25 or 30 depending on which one I'm using that day. Definitely full coverage. This stuff is amazing. It will cover anything on your face, I believe. And also, it doesn't really crease on me that bad. If I'm wearing it for a very long period of time, like where you shouldn't even be wearing your makeup that long, but it will tend to crease just a little bit, but that's if you're wearing your makeup like crazy long. And the drugstore alternative that I would get is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I love this. I feel like it is the exact same thing. This is a little bit more full coverage, but I don't know, they both cover really well. Next up, highlighters. I can't live without highlighters. I just love highlighting and contouring and everything like that. I'm a big fan of it. So for my high-end one would be the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. Love this. It's a salmon highlighter. I'm just in love with it. It highlights amazing, and this is in my daily routine. Like, I love using this. And the alternative would be the Maybelline Dream Lumi. See, the label's kind of wearing off because I've had it for a while. But I feel like these are just great. Both of them, doesn't matter. I would choose either or of these. They're both salmon tone. They do a great job at highlighting. I'm just in love with these, and they're awesome. So my eyeliner and mascara are both from the drugstore. I don't really have a high-end which I would have to have or anything like that. But this is the Maybelline Master Precise. I love this eyeliner. The tip on it is amazing. Really long, and it just gives that perfect wing. I personally cannot do a wing eyeliner just because of my eye shape. It doesn't look right. But if you're into that whole wing stuff, this is amazing. I definitely have to repurchase this. I feel like it doesn't dry out really quick. I had the e.l.f. ones for a while, and those for $1, I mean, it's okay, but they did tend to dry out on me really quick, but this has lasted me quite a while. And for my mascara, I would definitely, I cannot live without this mascara. It's just amazing. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous and Carbon Black. You guys know I'm obsessed with this, along with everyone else on YouTube. But I love the wand on it. I love the formula to it. I feel like it's waterproof. I mean, it doesn't really come off at all unless I use one of my makeup remover wipes, but it is amazing. Definitely black and gives a lot of volume to the lashes, along with a little bit of length. Next up for my high-end setting powder would be the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium dark. Absolutely love this. It is amazing how it goes on your skin. Like, it doesn't look powdery at all. It just makes your skin look amazing. Like, I don't know how else to explain it at all. This powder, I didn't think that there were a big difference between like M.A.C or any other high-end powders for that matter. A difference between that and drugstore powders, but I can see a complete and total difference with this powder. And even if I couldn't find a foundation for some reason, I could use this on just a light day of like just a little bit of light makeup on and just rub my big powder brush in it and just kind of buff it all over my face just to even out my skin tone. I mean, it's not going to give you a whole lot of coverage, but if you just want your skin tone even out, then it's good. And the drugstore part that I would get is the Revlon Color Stay powder. I absolutely love this. This is in medium, but I meant to grab my medium deep or medium dark or whatever that one is. But this is awesome. I still love this. Just an alternative if there were absolutely no M.A.C or high-end stores at all of what the drugstore products that I would purchase. Just so you guys know the alternatives and give you more options. Next up for bronzers is definitely my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm in love with it. I finally hit pan just a few days ago. This thing has lasted me forever. Like, I'm not a whole bronzing junkie, I guess to say. Like, I like bronzing, but I'm not going to go all out on it like I do my highlighting, I guess. But I use it almost every single day I wear makeup, and I got this back last fall, I believe. And so it's lasted me a good amount of time, and I still have quite a bit of product left. But this is just amazing. It's not too orange. It's matte. It's just a nice like tan brown as what you want as like a bronzing or contouring powder. And for my drugstore one, it would be the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder, and this, yeah, it's just Sunny. And I absolutely love this. It is a little bit more orange than Hoola, but it's not like orange like crazy like some of them I've seen in the drugstore. But I'm gonna swatch these two right next to each other just so you can see. So here are the two next to them. I don't know if you can really see them right there or not. But this is Sunny right here, and if you can see that on camera, it is more on the orangey side, but it's not a whole lot of orange where it's going to make you look crazy or anything, but that's just the difference to me. I have to have my bronzing or contouring powder the perfect shade, or it's just not going to work. This is just as good as the Hoola. It just has the little more orangey tint to it. So for blushes is definitely Melba. I love this blush so much. It is just gorgeous. It's natural. I think it wears good on any type of skin. I use this on quite a few of my clients, and it looks good on any skin tone color, and it's just gorgeous. I am in love with this shade. It's not too out there, but it's not like too soft where it's not going to show up on your skin. And my drugstore alternative would be e.l.f. and it's Tickled Pink. I love this as well. It's not as dark as Melba, but it's just still a natural looking pink. It's a little bit lighter, but this is my first blush that I ever like absolutely fell head over heels in love with, I guess to say, because I use this every single day. It was like my holy grail blush, but now it's Melba, but it's just a great alternative. I really love it still. Got to do eyeshadows when I was in the eye section, but I would definitely repurchase my Naked palette. I just love the Naked Original better. I like warm tone browns better than cool, but I just love this palette so much. I still love my number 2, but I love this just a little bit more just because I feel like you can do so many more looks with this that I like on myself. But it's just amazing. You can do a light neutral look all the way down to a really smoky and deep look. I just love all these colors so much. I think it's a great palette. And for a drugstore alternative, I only have one because clearly this is one by itself, even though it has 12 shadows in it. But just the one product that I'd feel like it was worth repurchasing is the Color Tattoo Bad to the Bronze. I love this shade so much. I swear, I think that you could just wear it over the lid and then fade it up into the crease, and in just that one color eyeshadow would be amazing. It's very wearable, and I feel like you can build it up a little bit for a little bit deeper of a brown without having to have eyeshadow on it too. But I just love these. So last but not least, lipstick. My final 10th product I would get, and it is my Lipstick and Angel. I love this so much. I don't have any other lipstick that I love more than this for a nude color. I do have my favorite bright colors, but I could go and live off this stuff forever and have no bright pinks at all. I would be completely happy with this because it is such a gorgeous color and it still gives a glossy look to the lips. But I've shown this a lot of love, so I feel like I don't even need to elaborate anymore. But I don't have a drugstore alternative because I feel like this is what I'd have to have. So those were the 10 products that I would repurchase if I lost all my makeup, along with the alternatives if MAC just disappeared in general, along with like Sephora and stuff like that. But those are just all my alternatives, just to give you guys options if you're on a budget, and especially when I first started wearing makeup, I felt like it wasn't a need for me to buy a high-end makeup. Of course now it's different a little bit, but I still love my drugstore products. I thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!